I was listening to Mike Winger's question and answer series the other day, and he had a perfect example of the contrast between joy and reverence when thinking about the goodness of God. Take a listen.
Number 10. It sounds weird, but sometimes thinking of God as perfectly good and loving makes me doubt. Can we really be so lucky to have the best case scenario God? I think that I would be on the opposite side of that one as you, in that if God wasn't perfectly good and loving, that would cause me to doubt big time. And I can share with you a couple reasons why, but I think of his goodness instead as something that's actually scary as well as wonderful. His love as something that's terrifying and comforting, depending on, where you're at. But here's why, if God was not all good and all loving, if he wasn't, I should say, perfectly good and perfectly loving. I don't know if I say all loving, like he loves everything, but if God wasn't good and loving, I would struggle with that, because philosophically, like, God is inherently, his nature is, he's the ground of all moral good. So God, if in order for love to exist, God has to be the idealized version of love. In order for goodness to exist, for it to even be a thing, God has to be perfectly good. In order for evil to exist, it has to be some counterpoint to the goodness of God. And if God was something less than good, that defies the very nature of what God is. That's like that couldn't exist if God was less than good. I don't think it's possible. I don't think God could exist in any other form than God does exist in: loving, good, perfect, righteous, holy, just.
If that contrast helped you glorify God, follow Crosswise for more.